Okay, now we are cooking with Chris doing what? Quarantine. So today, I'm tired today, y'all. So please don't make no comment about what I got on and all that. Don't be. I'm tired, okay? I don't feel like being all suited and booted. I'm just relaxing. So, but today what we're gonna do is we're gonna make us a little bit quick and easy salmon and some zucchini. Let me get my apron. So, yeah, we still quarantining, y'all. I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna do everything after we get our quarantine. Look at this cute little apron. Oh, match. See if I can go around 2 times and not have a back roll. Okay, we good. Okay, that's cute. Anywho, so what I do to my salmon, I do several things to salmon, but on this particular one, I'm going to keep it very, very simple. I did 2 tablespoons of margarine, and then I have minced garlic in there, right? Okay, I'm going to pop this in the microwave just until it melts. So that's like about 40 seconds. I set my oven to 375, okay? My oven is at 375. And I told you guys I make some good old seasoning, all right? And right now, I'll just put them in these little jars till somebody give me a damn deal. I feel like I be shopping for a record deal trying to get somebody to do my seasoning. But my seasonings are really, honestly, a one-stop shop. I have the good stuff, which is a soul food blend. Hot stuff is a Spanish blend. Right stuff is a seafood blend. It goes on and on. If you just put these seasonings on it, that's all you need. Unless you want to just add some more to it, you know, for whatever. So with this particular recipe, I combined the hot stuff, which is the Spanish blend, and the white stuff, which is the seafood blend. Okay, and I blended those two together because I like the kick that the hot stuff gives me, and then the kind of little, you know, soul food, the good stuff gives me. Okay, and so what I'm gonna do now that this is melted, I have me a little piece of salmon over in this pan, and I'm just going to pour this over on top of it, just like so. No method to the madness, just pouring it on there. Okay, then I already kind of mixed up my 2 seasonings together in this little doohickey, and I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. Sprinkle that on top. And generous, because you know the thing about salmon is you can season it generously and it won't be too salty. But like I said, guys, you can always add, but you can't take away, so don't get carried away. But see, I just kind of put a little light coat of that seasoning on there. I'll put a little bit more. Okay, now for this, I like a little bit of extra lemon pepper. And so I just have lemon pepper without the salt that I got this from the good old farmer's market. And I'm going to sprinkle that on here too, because it gives it that little gourmet taste, honey. And I'm going to pop it in the oven. And I'm going to leave it in there for about 15, 20 minutes. I prefer my salmon well done. Some people like it, you know, with that little pink jellyfishy in the middle or not, but that's not me. And I know that's probably correct, and I wouldn't make it on Chef Gordon Ramsay, and that's fine. Not trying to be on Gordon Ramsay, but I do watch him and I do like it. Now, what I'm going to make with this is just some zucchini. I'm gonna keep it really, really simple, and I hope y'all can see. So here I have my zucchini, and I'm just gonna cut it like so. See how I have that? Now that's the end piece, because I'm gonna tell you about this zucchini.
One, but ask me to sing a song.
What does Alexa talk about?
Out from my repertoire.
Alexa, hush. So anyway, so on that end piece, because if I cut it like that, then that's just too much skin for me on the zucchini, and so I'm going to skin this a little bit. So, because nobody really wants to eat that piece with all the skin on it. But then you don't want to waste that piece either. So if you just take a little bit of that skin off, then I'll show you what you could do when you get to that part, okay? So then you want to, I don't know if y'all can see this, but I'll show you the cuts afterwards. You're gonna laugh at how I'm going to cook this, I'm sure. Because, see, I'm one of those people, like I said, I believe, use what you got. You ooze what you got. I don't go out buying the latest, hottest, most expensive thing. I'm just not that girl. I never ever have been. I don't care how much money I have in the bank or anything. I just don't live beyond my means because I just don't like to be under that kind of pressure. So I don't, I live a fairly good, simple life. And so then when shit like this happens, I don't really be panicking too much because I'm straight. Okay, so see how that end piece, I cut that thick, but I don't have all that skin on it. And so I am going to be able to grill that. But this is how the other pieces look, all right? And I am going to season this just very ever so lightly with this adobo that, honey, I'm going to sprinkle that on here. I'm going to get that on here. Now, what I should have done, put some good old olive oil on there. Now, my dad got me this expensive olive oil because, honey, I will get me a big, cheap bottle of olive oil. I just, some things is you got to have the good stuff because it makes a difference. And some things you be like, this is the same thing. Same taste, same thing, just a different name. So I put the olive oil on there and put a little bit more of this adobo garlic salt on here. If you have garlic salt, put garlic salt on there. Then some black pepper. Okay. And then I'm going to flip it over. Give it a little bath. Okay. Flip that over. Flip it over. And I'm going to flip it over again and sop up some of that olive oil that's already there. Because you don't want to make it too oily. Okay. Then flip it back over. Okay. And then put a little bit of salt on this side. And a little bit of pepper. And that's all you have to do, And, zucchini is fine. Like, don't have to do too much to it. And I am going to prepare this, ladies and gentlemen, on the good old, guess what? I'm going to turn it like that. George Foreman grill. I know some of y'all said, she still got a George Foreman grill. I sure do, with the little drip pan and everything, honey. What has George Foreman ever done to me besides provide me with a good grill that I still use and love and is still great? And I just plug this in, let this heat up, baby. Lay my zucchini strips on here, close down. And when that little light goes off on the George Foreman, it's ready. And it's good and it's simple. And so I'm going to be out in a minute and I'll get a picture for y'all and let y'all see how it turned out. Now that is what we did today on Cooking with Chris. Okay? Honey, I appreciate y'all. And I'll talk to you later.